Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So today we are going to do the over the axle track bar from Trailforged, and I'm here not at Chris's garage but at Boosted Motorsports garage. You guys need to follow him. He has some crazy builds.
Nah, nothing crazy.
No, only SRT truck, Viper, and a Help. They watched it. They know.
No.
They know. They know. Anyways, we're gonna put the Jeep on his lift and then get started with the project. Touchscreen.
Got CarPlay.
That's crazy. Heated seats too?
Yes, sir.
I was happy with the 5.9. And the fact that the truck's light. Just spinning the wheels. All right, so we got the Jeep on the lift. Look at how much, well, you can't tell how much drew, but when we were lifting it, it actually dropped down a whole lot. But now we have enough clearance to remove the old track bar and then get started on welding. Something Boosted pointed out right now is that the brake lines were actually getting too tight. So you should definitely upgrade them. But since we're not gonna do that right now, we are actually gonna bend it. So show how you did that. So you put a pry bar underneath, bend it up, and then it gives you a little bit more flex.
Yeah,
look at that compared to this side. So we're gonna go ahead and do that over here too. A good little tip if you don't have new brake lines yet. I put the mount up to the sway bar link, how it says in the instructions, and I took a marker and just marked where it's at, and that's where I'm gonna grind down so that we can weld onto it. So I went ahead and grinded off the areas where we're gonna start welding. So it's gonna be an area here, here, up here as well, and then around the sway bar mount right there. So just be sure to clean all that up. I do have like some gaps like this one down here. This one's pretty tight, and then a little gap here, but I think Boosted can do it. So you want to mount this up with the bolt that's provided. I'm using the sway bar disconnect as a bolt to hold it in. So now the next step is welding it, and it should be good after that to put in the new track bar. Oh, and also your sway bar might be bent a little bit, so you might have to like twist it somewhat. I don't know, I had to do it a little bit, but everything seems to be lining up pretty decent, other than this gap right here. This guy got all prepped, put some pants on. More shorts for me. So we're gonna go ahead and weld it. We put a bolt through it to make sure it's lined up, and yeah, we'll see how it goes. All right guys, so we got the mount welded. Check that out. Thanks to Boosted. Look at that weld. Sheesh. So we got that on. Now it's time to put on, or actually put the spring back in, and then put the track bar on and align it, and hopefully it drives better. That sounds good. Which one do you guys like better, that one or this one? All right, so we got that piece welded on. So now I'm gonna put the wheel on so we can put it on the ground and align the axle so it's centered. So now with the Jeep on the ground and it's on its own weight, what you want to do is measure from the inside of the hub. I usually go between the shock and the spring, the inside of the fender between the shock and the spring, to the outer edge of the tire, and then do the same thing on the other side. And to adjust it, what you do is turn the steering wheel either right or left, and that'll move the axle, that'll shift the axle over left or right until you get it aligned. And then after you do, adjust the track bar to the length, and you should be straight. All right, so we got the track bar in, and now we should have proper geometry on the steering. Let's hope it doesn't have death wobble. We're gonna take it for a test drive. Check it out, Sinister. Sinister. Look at it. Look at his new car. It looks pretty clean.
Old man car, remember that?
All right, so we're gonna hit the speed bump full speed. Yeah, no wiggle this time. So let's go on the road. So we're gonna see if we can find any potholes. It feels a lot more responsive too. It also needs an alignment still, so it's not 100% solid yet. Okay, we just went over a bump. That felt good. No wiggle in the steering wheel. Before I would feel the wheels wiggle. I don't know if that makes any sense, but if you have a Jeep, you probably know what I'm talking about. So I've actually been running the steering kit for about 2 weeks. Everything has been solid, everything has been good. No issues with the steering. I got the alignment, so everything's all good there. But I did blow out the rear end, the spider gears on my rear axle, so I'm not driving it right now. But everything has been good with the steering so far. We are gonna install the steering stabilizer as soon as I get the axle fixed, and then we should be solid then. A huge shout out to Boosted for helping me weld the track bar on the Jeep.
At least that didn't break.
Look, now he's working. He's finally working. This guy always watches us work and doesn't do anything.
That's true. I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm working.
He's building custom headlights. Anyways, thanks for watching the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Share it with a friend, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace.